You don't have to panic. We are merely here to save the planet. We won't be complacent in this damage. This is vital information, take advantage. You don't have to panic. We are merely here to save the planet. We won't be complacent in this damage. This is vital information, take advantage. You don't have to panic. I provide you with the game. I so hope you take advantage. You get dirty, people greasy like they working as mechanics. When you coming from the bottom, you get perfect understanding. I go green. Always working with the planet. I mean everything green, like I'm working with a lantern. Hello Kermit, hello Percy. Oh, the hook is causing damage, going crazy while you busting through the wall of propaganda. You got it, and I illustrate, cause they blur the lines between real and fake. See, everything's fine, it's fine till you in the way. See, then you can huff and puff until you hyperventilate. Oh, how I'm fighting, punching, clawing, kicking, scratching for the cause. Feel the pressure, cause I gotta make it happen for us all. I know they think it's over, cause my back against the wall. But I love it, and I feel that's when I actually evolve. And I say, you don't have to panic. We are merely here to save the planet. We won't be complacent in this damage. This is vital information, take advantage. You don't have to panic. We are merely here to save the planet. We won't be complacent in this damage. This is vital information, take advantage. How you been? Everywhere, then I'm back in a flash. I built the time machine to hit them with the blast from the past. Yeah, I'm stepping fresh about my landing bar. I roam the universe with stars, just my camouflage energy mass. Precious metals, liquids, and gas. Multi-cell organisms bearing symbols and flags. Searching for truth. That's when I found it deep within me. Gotta stay away from chemtrails and keep it eco-friendly. Sure as my garden grows, avoiding GMOs, seeking solutions for problems, just let the people know. Stop piling rocket ships equipped with many elements. Be advised, all civilized cities and settlements. Operation Get It in Gear is finally here. Evil doers disappear when I'm near, like steer clear. It's a new dawn, new day, new everything. Broadcasting live from the eye of a hurricane. You don't have to panic. We are merely here to save the planet. We won't be complacent in this damage. This is vital information, take advantage. You don't have to panic. We are merely here to save the planet. We won't be complacent in this damage. This is vital information, take advantage. You don't have to panic. We are merely here to save the planet. We won't be complacent in this damage. This is vital information, take advantage. You don't have to panic. We gon' save the planet. There will be no damage. Come on, take advantage.
Now, first of all, I do want to let y'all know that for the next couple of episodes forward, and eventually, and I get it, but I'm not stopping for sure. You know, no man, no woman is meant to be alone at all. Period. I'm not gonna come on here and try to, cap or anything like that, saying that all men think this way.
Well, I have a question and a statement for you. First of all, sir, I forgot the statement, but my question is so you've never loved two women before at the same time?
No, not my whole entire life. No, I never cheated a day before my life.
I ain't asking about cheating. I'm just saying, just in the dating phase. Okay, I remember my statement now.
He's online. He gotta say that.
I remember my statement. I'm gonna let him come. Let me let him live. I think I remember my statement. What was it? I forgot again. Damn it. Go ahead.
Sometimes the stuff that comes out of your head, it's not beneficial at all. You do realize that this whole scenario that you're mentioning about, you do realize that it is just about impossible. It's more like a unicorn fairy tale. Like say for example,
It's not
where
possible.
my no, like where my one daughter's telling me a fairy tale story that it sounds great. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it just doesn't exist. Many modern day women, they'll literally throw out their accolades and stuff as well. They'll throw out their accolades saying, I have this, I have that. What do you have? I done went to school. I done got a bachelor's degree. I done got a master's degree. I done got all these different things. What do you have? Oh, that's a 9 to 5 job? Child. I have to be like real strategic with my networking now. And I have to like really just sit down and just really just vet people.
And just for a record, this is what we would call baby mama drama.
Absolutely.
It's not just exclusive to one race or one particular group.
As y'all could clearly see.
Urban, tell me what was the win. Tell me because a win in these verses is different for everybody's win. What is your thing that you think that they got the win for?
Terrence Howard.
Oh, bye. I'm up in this line.
They shut it down with that. To be cycled through the system. They're not gonna have no type of guidance, no type of support. Then also in the worst case scenarios that they end up developing mental behaviors or mental disorders, which make the situation worse, and which in turn they end up becoming adults, and hence this is where we get people who are sociopaths, psychopaths, chronic narcissists, and all these different other behaviors as well. Y'all know the topic. The topic is talking about women being master manipulators, which this is true. Women are master manipulators. And you keep saying that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to change this, I'm going to change that. But yet and still, you have not did it yet. Why? Why? What's the holdup? What is the holdup? Today, on this Monday, on this Motivational Monday, it's time for Urban to give you some tough love. It's time for Urban to tell you to stop procrastinating. They literally create fake news because they know that negative behavior sells. It's all part of psychology. They know that through the psychology of it all, they know that you as the viewer, you're gonna the first thing that's gonna come into your mind right now is that, hold up, why are they beefing? And what you're gonna do? You're gonna immediately gonna start investigating. You're gonna tune in and find out what is the beef about. It's all part of psychology.
I don't care how long it take to get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This mic, yeah, guess I get it like that. Yeah, that's fine. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to this Saturday edition of the show. I am the official urban therapist. Now, I know, y'all. I know. Y'all said, Urban, you know good and dang well it is Mother's Day's weekend and you sitting up here doing the live show on a Saturday. What the hell, man? Urban, you over here tripping, bro. Urban, I thought you only do shows Monday through Friday. well, y'all. See what happened was, I I had the opportunity to just um rest this whole entire Saturday, right? And I mean rest, I mean literally rest. I think like almost nearly half the day I was resting, meaning that not only I was just chilling out, but I was also sleeping too as well. And I needed that. I needed that much needed sleep for real, cause Urban be on the grind for real. I really do be on the grind. I'll be working hard, y'all. If I'm not working hard at my one full time job, I'm working hard at this job too, being a content creator as well. You know what I'm saying? Then even while I be at work at my full time job, I as y'all know, I'll be looking at different people shows and different things like that, seeing what's going on in the YouTube street. Then also have to research some stuff too for my personal shows. So I'm constantly moving, constantly moving. I'm just so busy. But today was a great day, and I had a great time resting, relaxing, and sleeping. I really did. Really did, man. And it felt good, y'all. I ain't lying. It felt great. It felt great. Then after I woke up, I realized that it was once again Mother's Day weekend, and so my wife and my mother in law, right? Uh, they wanted to go out and go shopping, just have some time to themselves. So I like go and go, have as much time as you want. Don't worry about me, and don't worry about the children. I'm here. We here. We are gonna chill. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna do our thing. So they went out and did that thing. They enjoyed themselves when they did some shopping and just spoiled themselves for Mother's Day and stuff. And it was all worth it for them. You know what I'm saying? Because they actually deserve it. My wife and my mother-in-law, they really do deserve it as well. Also, every woman out there, other than the ones who was tripping with Kevin Samuel. Once again, happy Mother's Day to y'all. Appreciate y'all. I guess I'll speak on behalf of all men when I say happy Mother's Day to y'all. Salute to y'all. Appreciate everything that y'all do for us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do so much for us, and we appreciate it a whole lot. Y'all be holding us down, you know what I'm saying, in so many different ways, you know what I mean? And so we appreciate it so much. Appreciate y'all being great mothers. If y'all are married, appreciate y'all being great wives, and everything, you know what I mean? Or if you're just in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Just you are appreciated for real. Really you are. And I just want to take the time out and just give you that appreciation for real, because it is. Don't listen to like the men out here. One, I know it's some men out here that's poor, like the manosphere, red pill, and all the stuff there. Some of them be on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about that they can live without a woman and all the stuff there. But I bet the difference. We all are here together on this planet. We all are here to coexist together on this planet. We all are here to help each other out on this planet. We're here for a purpose. A man is here for a purpose. A woman is here for a purpose. So we're here. The whole point of the matter is that we're here to respect each other, period. So don't let no man or ladies, don't let no man who's in their feelings or whatever take away of you being a great woman, okay? Especially when you know you're a great woman. When you know you are a great woman, you do everything possible. So don't let no man take that away from you, all right? So salute to y'all for real. Salute to everything that y'all do for real. You know what I'm saying? I much appreciated. Much appreciated. Tonight we're gonna have a great show tonight. The The reason why I want to go ahead and do this show tonight because people wanted me to do a review off of this Fresher Fit versus Cal and Jackie O show, but I just kept procrastinating, putting it out. Then other things started happening too, where other things became way more important for me to cover than this. So after when I finished resting and all that, I like, you know what? Let me go and bump this to the top of the agenda. I'm not going to wait till Monday to cover this. I'm going to go and cover this today. I'm going to sacrifice this day, go and cover it today. That way tomorrow on Sunday, I could chill with my wife and my mother-in-law and all that. We could just chill out and have a great Mother's Day without me potting. So here we are. So we're going to cover this topic today. I was told that this was a very, very good debate. Only caught the parts of it. So the part of it that we're going to review today, I haven't seen it yet, so this is going to be an urban reaction to it. This is my first time seeing it and everything, all right? So we're going to review this together. I'm going to give you my perspective about it. We're going to break it down and everything, and we're just going to have a good time on tonight, all right? Hope y'all ready for this show tonight, all right? Let's see who we got in the building. What up? You said it's a blessing to be able to provide and not worry. Always a silver lining, huh? Facts. I agree. Jordan, what's up with it? Salute. Salute to you, homie. Jordan, I don't have all that fancy stuff that you got going on with the buns. Boom. Boom. But I do got a DJ horn. There you go, bro. That's for you. That's for you, bro. But yeah, everybody else who are watching me right now, once again, I appreciate you tuning in for the show tonight. Like always, we're gonna have a great show tonight. I'm gonna give you my perspective about this debate that Fresher Fit was having with Kyle and Jackie O. Now, if y'all don't know who they are, Kyle and Jackie O, they are actually radio personalities, and they're located in Sydney, Australia. Okay, Sydney, Australia. That's where they're located at. They're a radio personality, and also they have their own podcast show on YouTube as well too, and I think on Facebook too. But I don't know how Fresher Fit ran into them. I don't know the whole thing that happened, but it happened. All right, so we're going to review this thing. I'm gonna give you my perspective about it, and we're gonna break this thing down. We're gonna have a good time tonight. All right, gonna have a good time. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? But one day I'm gonna be like you on Jordan, have all that fancy technology. But now your show be live. Your show be live though, bro. It be lit for real though. If y'all not sub to on Jordan Live channel, please sub up to his channel. Cause my man trying to at least get his community wild. I know y'all can help him get his community wild. You know what I'm saying? So go and sub to his channel, just like how the way he got a spell right now, Jordan Live. You can type it into YouTube, Jordan Live, and you will see him pull up. So sub to him today. All right? But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all up further. Let's go ahead and jump into this thing. All right, let's go and jump into this. All right. Let's do it.
You believe that any woman in a relationship should not have Instagram, or are you saying that just women who are in a relationship and are posing in their bikinis or, doing any kind of sultry sort of stuff, they're the ones that shouldn't have Instagram?
Okay. All right. So far, very interesting topic. Jackie, she's asking a very interesting question to Fresher Fit, okay? This very interesting question is this. Basically what she's saying is, how do y'all feel about women who dress provocative on Instagram? What is y'all perspective about that? Very valid question. Very valid. Let's see what Fresher Fit had to say. What's her response?
Well, if you're in a serious committed relationship with a guy and you have sexy photos of yourself on the internet, Instagram is just one medium that you can do it. Yeah, it is cheating.
Cheating, what about the guy? Is he if he's in a relationship, is he allowed to have Instagram?
Well, we're different. We're not in our undies
Sorry, Carl. I
gyrating
don't
up
think I
and
was
down.
asking you. I was asking these guys.
Well,
Dang, she straight she straight check Cal. Dang. Okay. But I'm interested to see Fresh and Fit rebuttal on this one. So all right, just to add more to this, right? Now Jackie is asking not only is it appropriate for a woman who's in a relationship to have a Instagram post, right? Well, Instagram account, but is it considered cheating if that woman have that? If it's considered cheating. So let's see what Fresh and Fit got to say about this.
See how it is over here?
let me ask you a question. Are men and women equal?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
No, we're not at all.
Okay.
We're not.
Oh, here we go.
Men and women are different.
So why? Yes, we're different. Of course, we're different. But were you talking about pay parity? What are you talking about when it comes to being different?
Well, the definition of equality is being the same in quantity, size, degree, or value, and nothing between us is equal. We're very different.
You don't think we are of equal value?
Well, here's the thing. From a human's rights perspective and, the value of your life, yes, we're equal. No one is better than anyone in that regard. But when it comes to biology and intersexual dynamics, we're 100% different. And
that is true. Scientifically, he's correct. We are different, right?
But what I don't understand is how does that apply to the question that I asked when I said to you guys.
Okay. Okay, y'all. Let me break this down to y'all, okay? All right. Once again, Jackie asked a very valid question. It was straight to the point. Do you think that it's cheating if a woman has an Instagram account? Very simple question. Very simple. Very simple question. Nothing complicated or anything like that. Here, the reason why I'm laughing about this is, first of all, Jackie knew what she was doing when she asked this question. She knew what she was doing in this particular debate. She knew. She was basically setting them up. She had set them up with pretty much a generalization. That's pretty much what she was doing. So we're gonna see how they really gonna respond to it. So far. Fresh and Fit. Well, who's this? Myron? Myron is the bright dude, right? So far, Myron, right? His response was a direct answer to what she said. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch it? But I'm gonna break it down to y'all real quick. I'm gonna break it down. Yeah, bro. I finally got to this, bro. I finally got to this. I finally got to it, bro. Yeah, Matt was one of the ones who told me to review this. He was one of the ones who told me to review this, and I procrastinated. But here we are. I'm reviewing it right now. All right. The woman can have whatever she wants. If he have an issue, he should have addressed it before getting into a relationship. Is she cheating? Nope. Maybe attention seeking, but male are great at that. Okay. Gotcha. Not your average lick. Joy, what's up with it? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you. We finna break down this debacle, all right? We finna break down this debacle with Fresh and Fit. All right, so far, Myron didn't per se address the question. Okay, so let me rewind this again so y'all can hear this. All right, just to make sure I'm hearing this correctly.
What are you talking about when it comes to being different?
Well, the definition of equality is being the same in quantity, size, degree, or value, and nothing between us is equal. We're very different.
You don't think we are of equal value?
Well, here's the thing. From a human's rights perspective and, the value of your life, yes, we're equal. No one is better than anyone in that regard. But when it comes to biology and intersexual dynamics, we're 100% different. And
That
the
is
reason why-
true. Scientifically, he's correct. We are different, right?
But what I don't understand is how does that apply to the question
It
that I
applies fine.
asked
So-
when
Yeah,
when
how
I
does
said
that
So-
apply,
so
you
Mara?
guys?
let me get to
okay.
it. So the reason why is because we have differing sexual strategies. Men want quantity, women want quality. So our sexual strategies are literally opposing each other. So men want to be able to get with as many girls as possible, right? Unlimited sexuality. Shout out to our guy Rollo Tomas. We talk about this in detail. Versus women, I say women want typically unlimited security from the best man that they can get. Versus men want to get the most women they can get. So it's been that way since the beginning of time. Powerful.
Okay. Before Myron finishes his point, let me ask y'all this question. All right. Let me ask y'all this question. Are y'all familiar with the term ad hominem? Are y'all familiar with that ad hominem? Are y'all familiar with that term? Well, what an ad hominem is? If not, Urban will break it down for you. All right, Urban will explain it to you. Matter of fact, let me switch the screen real quick. I'm gonna explain this to you. All right, I'm explaining this. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna share it. Here we go. Now look, I got to break it down for y'all. Now look, many of y'all on Facebook, not Facebook, but on this YouTube, right? Many of y'all have what is known as panel discussions, correct? Where y'all have a panel discussion about a certain topic, right? In reality, what y'all doing, y'all are participating what is known as a debate. Now, when people hear this term debate, they're thinking that it's something that's, vicious and bad and nothing like that. But I beg to differ. A professional debate is way different from what you deal with on the YouTube streets, where you have these people on the panel and they just going back and forth and they doing stuff that it just ain't making sense and they just triggering each other. A professional debate is different from that, okay? Now, the reason why I brought up the term ad hominem, right, which is right here, an ad hominem is basically where when you try to use like certain phrases and things, right, to try to trigger a person or to throw them off of the topic that they're talking about in hand. You know what I'm saying? That's to throw them off. That's what the ad hominem is, right? So, like, say for example, me and you are talking in a debate, right? I'm debating about why the sky is blue, right? You're telling me that the sky is green. Then my rebuttal on that will be that, well, nigga, you're a black dude. Something that has absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about, right? But I threw it out there as a strategy to throw you off of your topic of what you're talking about. That's basically what ad hominem is, right? And there's another thing that I want y'all to be aware of, and this is actually what Myron is doing to Jackie right now. The other thing that he's doing is this: it's known as red herring, okay? In a professional debate, and also in English language or whatever you want to call it, right? This is known as red herring. Another term for red herring is known as the bait and switch tactic. All right. It's known as the bait and switch tactic. So basically, with this, what a person do is instead of them addressing the question directly, they will change the subject. They'll ask a question, right, to purposely change the actual original question that was asked. And the reason why they do that is because in reality, they know that the general question that was being asked, they know that they don't have a rebuttal for that. They know that if they do rebut it, they're more than likely they're going to lose that argument. So they do a red herring or a bait and switch to totally switch the topic all the way around. This is what Myron just did a few seconds ago. He started talking about something that had nothing to do with what she was asking. He started talking about the difference between men and women, biology wise. And he's going to stay at this point. The reason why he's going to stay at this point is because this is his strongest argument. This is going to be his strongest argument. So y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna watch and see how this whole thing is gonna unfold and stuff, right? And just like I say, I haven't saw this. I haven't seen this thing yet. But just based on what's happening right now, I already know without the shadow of a doubt. I already know how this is gonna turn out. I already know. And yeah, you're right. It's a deflection as well, too. Correct. Absolutely correct. But yeah. So yeah, let's see this.
Strong men have had hordes of women, and then women align themselves with the strongest men. So we don't play by the same set of rules, and our sexual strategies influences how we view the world, how we view the opposite gender, how we try to procreate with each other. We're very different. So what men can do, women can't necessarily do sometimes. So we're not the same.
So,
and it's just unfortunately a double standard that does not benefit women for once.
Sorry, so just going back to that question that I asked, can a man be on Instagram
Yes.
in a relationship, but
Yes.
not a woman?
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Why?
Well, does it depend on the content that they're
definitely,
putting out?
it
Like,
would
if
have
I'm
to.
shirtless on Instagram, like showing me big fat man boobs and gyrating around a sexy dance.
Hold that thought, Cal. Hold that thought real quick. So you mean to tell me that that Myron believes that it's not okay for a woman to have an Instagram post dressing, provocative on Instagram, right, on IG, right? He's saying that it's not okay for a woman to do that, but however, he said that it's practically fine for a man to do that. The same concept. Man walking around without his shirt on and he taking pictures. My guy sitting up here, Michael B. Jordan it up. Click, click, click. That's basically what he's saying. He's saying that, hey, men are different. Meaning that we could get away with this and y'all can't. So I'm very interested to see how he's going to go back and forth with this. Because so far, Myron digging himself in the hole for real. Because the statement that he made, it's not going to work for this modern day culture. It's not going to work. Because even in this modern day culture, there are women who have IGs who be dressed a certain way, and there are men who have IG accounts as well and be dressing a certain way. So he's going to have to try to fix this. He's going to have to want to fix this. Let's see how it unfolds, y'all.
That would be cheap. What if I was just on there talking about, fitness apps and stuff? That's a whole different vibe. So it's content related, right?
Yeah, but the thing is that I don't think people understand this, that a man even a man that's extremely good looking is not going to get nearly the amount of options that a woman that's mediocre.
Are
Well, that
you
is
kidding?
true.
No,
That is true.
that is so not true.
But
Do you
think
know
of it.
how many hot guys get DM'd on Instagram?
Oh, we're not talking
with
about
women?
DMs. We're talking about real life
No, it's-
benefits,
no,
like
no, you're
being
not. You're
served
talking about-
first at the shop and stuff
No,
like that.
I'm
yeah.
talking about Instagram. You're saying a man can go on Instagram in a relationship and it not be considered
pull up that
cheating.
chart from our chat. So, okay, I'm going to get one of my guys to show you guys something. But yes, a lot of women are unaware of this. But men, unless they're in the top 2% of looks and aesthetics and everything else like that, they get virtually no play in online dating sites, Instagram. Men don't get as much sexual attention as women think. The issue is that women see the world through their view. They think, I get a lot of attention, so attractive guys must be getting a lot of attention too, and that couldn't be further from the truth.
They are, though.
Men do not get nearly the same amount of
But
sexual
they're
attention.
still
as women do.
getting it. So I don't
Not,
understand.
not
Okay, y'all. All right, so in this particular rebuttal, what Myron's saying, statistically, that is actually true, y'all. That is actually true. Statistically, women get, if you're talking about being on Instagram or any type of dating app such as Plenty of Fish, Match, Christian Mingle, or wherever these type of dating sites that you're on, that is actually statistically true that women get more attention on these particular apps than men do. statistically, that is a fact. Well, I won't say a fact, but it is true based on data. It is true. That is actually true. That's actually pretty true. But however, this still doesn't answer the question that Jackie asked them. Pretty interesting, but it doesn't answer the question. But just like I say, he did that bait and switch so he could stick to his strongest argument. But let's see.
As much as there's a lot of
But
sexy
so
girls
just
online.
because a girl might get, let's say 50 DMs that have guys wanting to date her, when the guy gets 20 DMs, yes, there might be a little difference there, but they're still getting hit on by
Let's
females.
go back to the old nightclub rules. Let's go back to the nightclub. If you were
And one other thing too, I got to want to rebut Jackie on this too. One other thing too. The only type of man that Jackie is talking about that actually really do get this type of attention. This is the type of men that they're pretty much between the 1 to 3% range, meaning that these type of men are they look a certain way, meaning that they're appealing to the woman. That's the first thing, the looks. The second part is that they're within the 1 to 3% of the men where they are financially stable as well too, meaning that they got the bag, they got the money and all this stuff to make it work. You know what I'm saying? So they're within the 1 to 3% that Jackie is talking about, but that is not the whole generalization of men. Period. The average man is not within that 1 to 3% range. The average man is pretty much average. And so with Myron, right, he's speaking on the point that these average dudes and stuff, right, these average dude is not, a woman is not going to literally go on these websites and literally sit up here and DM these dudes. That's basically what they're saying. Unless that woman see that he looked good and see that he got the bag, then she'll go after him and literally go into his DM and what I call thirst traps or whatever and do all this stuff because he looked good to her and she figured that he got the bag. That's the only way, but that is not for every man. It's not.
Nightclub, and the boys have talked about this on the Fresh and Fit podcast. Boys will line up and will stand there for ages.
I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm going to show you guys something real quick.
Okay.
On the screen right here, we have a chart from OkCupid, and this illustrates that even the most attractive men in the light blue are not even are barely competing against girls in the mid range.
It's not even half. It's not even half the level, right?
Received, not even half of the messages received.
Yeah.
Now that's on a dating site. On Instagram, this is even more pronounced. Okay, and this doesn't account for the Plenty of Fish data, the Tinder data that we have. Men do not get nearly as many options as women, and even if we're talking about top tier guys, they still cannot compete. Men and women are not the same. We're not blank slate equals.
No, I know they're not the
It's very
same.
different. Hold on, let me finish.
See, even with the statistic on that, I don't disagree with it at all and stuff because I know that's pretty true. I know it's true based on my own personal research on it. But however, once again, this is not what Jackie was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I got to point that out. It wasn't what Jackie was talking about at all, period. So so you're asking, so all girls have their DMs completely full? To answer that question? I don't know. But according to the data on these not only on Instagram but on these dating sites, the data shows that it is more than likely for a man to DM a woman than it is for a woman to DM a man. And you want to know the reason why that's actually true too? If you go onto these dating sites like Match.com, Plenty of Fish, and these different Tinder and different things like that, the algorithm is built tailored for the man to go after the woman. It's built that way. It's tailored that way. They even built advanced technology and stuff right within these dating apps where if the woman doesn't respond, then they'll already boot you out of the algorithm. But the man had to initially respond to the woman. Now, are some of these dating sites and stuff, right? If some of these dating sites do they allow the woman to DM the man? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But statistically, it is more the man going into these DMs quicker than a woman going to the DM, unless that man looks good and that woman believe that man have the bag. Those are the only two times that a woman will actually go into a man's DM. I'm just saying. Y'all. Just calling it like how it is. Calling it like how it is. Yeah, I mean, I gotta agree with that. It's it is what it is with him. It is what it is. It is. They're mad. You know good and well where they got their logic from, their logic and reasoning from. They set up here and took on Kevin Samuel's logic and reasoning. Rest in peace, Kev. But yeah, they taking this logic and reasoning and applying it to their logic and reasoning. That's what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. Yep. That is a more accurate depiction. Absolutely. I agree with you on that one. Yep. I agree. But yeah, let's continue out, y'all.
Please. You're just not you're not actually proving your point very well.
I literally have a chart on the screen proving that women get far more attention than men do.
You've got a chart from a dating site that says women get more attention. Yes, that's obvious. But the point you made was that women should not be allowed on Instagram if they're in a relationship because of the attention they get. And you're kind of saying that guys can.
So, question for you. If you're dating somebody, right, should you be on a dating app?
Not on a dating app, no.
Okay, perfect. So do you know, right? Instagram is one of the biggest dating apps in the world.
Yeah, I get that, but it's also an app where people like to share other things. It's not all just thirst traps, right? So you know, if you're in a relationship, not every girl is posting a picture of herself in a bikini. So
here's the problem,
aren't they?
No.
If there's two scenarios here, right? A guy posts a picture of himself, let's say abs, shirtless, right?
Yeah.
He gets attention. A girl posts a picture or a story or post, right? She gets attention.
Yeah.
The problem is that like attention is way outskilled and it's gonna be sexual because off rip, what do guys want? They want to look at pictures and take a shot at the girl. That's it. Girls might say, oh, he's cute, he's handsome, but they're not gonna really approach him like, oh, I want you. It's like, okay, cute, hard eyes, and that's it. Girls are gonna go after it like in a different way, we're saying.
And also we're specifying that when she has sexy photos of herself on the internet and she's in a relationship, that is cheating. That is disrespectful to the man.
Okay, what if the guy is posting a shirtless top and he's in a relationship? Is that cheating?
No, because it's not the same at all.
Wow. So how y'all feel about that? I am very, very eager to see what y'all gonna say about that. But put it in the chat. Put it in chat. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about their response? Put it in the chat. According to Myra, there's no double standard. It is what it is. You want to post these pictures on IG, you're in a relationship, that is cheating, period. That is cheating, period. But a man do it? No. No cheating. No cheating at all. Mad over here thinking about it. He like, hold up. Maybe they got a point here. maybe Mari got a point here. Maybe got a point. Nanya, what's up with it? You done fell out the bushes. What's up with it? Nanya? And you say you agree. What you agreeing on? You agreeing with Myron saying that if you post if a woman posts pictures on IG, that's cheating. But if a man posts picture on IG, that's not cheating. Is that what you're saying? Oh man. Hey, you know that these are it's only these certain type of men who have this ideology, right? You do understand that, right? That it's these certain type of men that have this ideology. But I'm gonna give y'all my perspective about this too, y'all. I'm just kind of curious what y'all gonna say. He said, "What's the difference between a paper and an IG? They virtually the same, bro. Get it? Where I said virtually." Oh, she said male and female is different. Sounds hypocritical, but oh man, so now you on kind of straddling the fist with Myra, huh? Okay, all right, all right, okay, okay. Yep. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There are these type of men that are out there. And here's I'm glad that I say that, and I'm glad that you brought that up too. This is why it is very vital for both men and women to vet each other out. To vet each other out, to understand the mentality of each other. But this will happen too. This will happen. Y'all remember when I did a show the other day, right? And I pointed out that that women tend to get with certain men because they feel like that they can not only control their man, but they feel like that they could change their man. They feel like they could groom their man into what they want them to be. So they'll invest into their man, knowing good and well that this man think the same exact way how Marian's thinking. They're like, oh, that's an X on this part, but it's a check because he got the bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and stay with this, right? And hopefully my good looks and my intelligence and me being a master manipulator as a woman is going to change this man's mind. And so they'll enter into this relationship, be in a relationship for almost 5 or 6 years, no ring, no wedding, no nothing. They get upset at every man because of that one man that they decide to thinking that they could change. Get upset with every man. Start thinking that every man is like that when it's not. Every man is not like this. Every man don't have that type of mentality like they are. They don't. Oh, and another thing that I want to point out too, and I mentioned this also too, is that last night I said this or the other night? Well, no, it was the other night. I knew it was the other night. Last night I was talking about something else. But I want to point this out also to y'all too, is that y'all remember when I made the reference when I made this reference and I was saying that you have the guy, right, who's considered as the nerd, who's considered as the square, the outcast in school, right? And you have all these popular girls and stuff like that. They going after the jocks and the football players and everybody else, right? But they sit up here look over the nerds and the geeks and all the stuff there. And remember when I told y'all, right? Remember when I told y'all that these are the same one who be focused on their education and stuff, and they end up being the one who end up having eventually getting their degrees and stuff like that. They end up having a Fortune 500 company or a job or different things like that, right? Remember I was telling y'all that these same type of women then try to go after these dudes after they just sit up here, literally then abuse these dudes while they was in high school, bully them and everything, made them feel like they ain't nothing. Remember I was telling y'all that? Fresh and fit is the byproduct of that. They are absolutely the byproduct of that. They are. That's the byproduct. They absolutely are. And so now they become the byproduct. And now these women who already been through various relationships with these old dusty, stinky other dudes, right? They ain't about nothing. And so now their reality is thinking that since they done dealt with these type of men and keep attracting these type of dirty, stinky, dusty men, right? Now their reality, they're thinking that this is how all men are. But that is far from the truth. Likewise, it's the same as that thing. Same as that, you can use the same exact analogy on the man seeking a woman, thinking that this dude dealing with these old dusty, stinky women who are gold diggers and trying to secure the bag and IG and showing their bodies off on IG and plenty of fish and all this other stuff. Coochie all used up. Have about 3 or 4 kids and stuff. This what corrects this situation. And we got to address it. We got to address it from both perspectives, right? Right? But let's continue with this argument.
It is the same. Just
Hang
because
on,
it doesn't get
I
as
know
much
why it's different.
attention.
I know why it's different,
You know what?
guys.
How about this?
Listen,
How about
as
this? How about
guys,
this?
we zoom
this?
in on the girls' photos. We zoom in.
So,
Yeah.
but that's your issue.
Guys, let me break this down for y'all. Okay, so let's Jackie, let me ask you a question. What is your dream car?
My dream car.
Yes, your
This is another. If he's asking about her dream car, this is another bait and switch tactic, y'all. Just letting you know, because the average woman technically doesn't have a dream car. The average woman just want a car to get them from point A to point B. They don't care about how the way the car look or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's either here nor there.
dream car.
Oh, I'm not.
She
into
can have any
cars.
car she wants.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the dream
She's
car?
got
What do
it.
you
I don't know.
want?
I'm probably driving. I drive a Range Rover. I love it. So let's just say I've already got it.
So let's go into a scenario here, okay? Let's go into a scenario.
But that's not us playing these sound effects.
I
just
love
so you know.
I'm a fan of
So
sound
we're gonna
effects.
go into a scenario here, all right? And just let me finish this concept, guys. Let me get through it, okay?
Okay.
So let's say you go to the dealership and you buy a brand new Range Rover, okay? Range Rover Sport. You've been wanting it for a while, fully decked out, $100,000, right? Australian, $120,000 Australian. right?
300 here. We got the luxury car tax. You don't know about that.
Okay, 300K, right?
Yep.
So you drive it off. You shake hands with the car dealer, sign the paperwork, pay the money, buy it cash. You're good to go. Drive it off the lot. You don't care about it losing value, whatever. This is your dream car. Take it back to your house. 2 weeks later, okay, the car dealer comes back to your place, says, "Hey, listen, man, we're kind of short on cars. We're gonna need to put a for sale sign on your car, and a couple days a week, we're gonna just need to put it on display back at the dealership, and 1 or 2 people might test drive it. Are you okay with that?" How would that make you feel?
What the hell? What is he talking about? What the hell? What type of analogy is that? Oh, Maybe I need to listen further because I didn't even get it. I didn't get that. But all right, let's see.
I know the analogy you're trying to make. I own that car. I don't own my partner in a relationship, though. I don't own them.
Again, answer the question. How would that make you feel?
Well, obviously, I wouldn't be okay with that.
Okay, thank you. That's exactly how men feel when their women post sexy photos of themselves on the internet to advertise.
What? What? What the hell? Okay, man, real quick, man, real quick. Let me ask y'all this question. Let me ask y'all this question. Let's be real, all right? Let's be real. If your girl is on IG, right, and she just posted on, I'm not talking about what this I ain't talking about what Myron talking about. I'm about to cuss him out. I ain't talking about what Myron talking about. Basically, he talking about these thirst trap IG girls, right? Who be literally posting provocative pictures just so they could get attention. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just a regular average woman who posts, semi-provocative pictures, or it shows their body very well. All right. Will you be upset with your woman for posting pictures on Instagram or on Facebook? Instagram or Facebook. Will you be upset with your woman if she's doing that? I want to see what y'all got to say about that, man, because I'm very curious. Talking about, they do. Nah, for real. Yo, man, I want to see what y'all think about this. Will y'all be upset if y'all woman be posting pictures like they in the bikini? They're in the bikini, right? They at the beach. They're at the beach, right? They on vacation, whatever stuff, right? And you're actually with her at the beach. Took a picture with her with her bikini on or whatever. She's showing her body off. Will you be upset about that? Will you be tripping about that? Will you immediately think that she's cheating on you? Don't be shy, fellas. You're in a safe space. Because if this was in this scenario, if this was a situation with me and my wife, correct? And I already knew beforehand she already had a IG. And I already knew beforehand that she'd be taking photos and all that stuff and posting them on IG and Facebook and all that stuff before me meeting her. Right? Why in the hell would I want to change that? What gives me the right to demand her to change something that she already been doing? Now, keep in mind, once again, she's not a thirst trap IG girl who wants the attention. She just enjoy posting photos of herself. Or posting photos of wherever she's at. She just enjoy doing that. So why would I be upset about that? Why would I become insecure about that? I mean, why? Furthermore, why would I control her and demand that she needs to do that? And here I am, got the same IG account, Facebook as well too, and I'm doing the same exact thing. Doing the same exact thing. Make it make sense, y'all. Oh man, oh man, oh man. But let's continue. Continue with this debacle, y'all.
Other men because men are territorial with their women. It's been that way since the beginning of time.
You don't own us in a relationship, so we can post what we want. If you have an insecurity with that, that's on you.
Let me finish.
I'm letting you finish, but every time I let you
You're
finish,
literally cutting me off right now.
yeah, I know. Okay, go,
Yeah, you
go,
are cutting me off.
go. What are you laughing at?
No, I'm laughing because you're not letting me finish. So my point is this. My point is simply this. Men, that's how men view relationships with women. They might not admit this, but men are territorial with their women. This is why women that are promiscuous have a very difficult time.
So, men, are y'all territorial with y'all women? Men, are you territorial with your woman? Ladies, are you territorial with your men? I would love to hear y'all perspective about this. I would love to hear this. Because me personally, I'm not territorial with my wife. I am not territorial with my wife at all. Now, back in the day, they actually did treated women as property. Okay, that is absolutely true. They did. Back in the day, they treated women as property. Furthermore, they treated women as a form of a transaction. They did this back in the day. They treated women as property and also treating them as a form of a transaction. Business tender. No different from the slave masters having the transactions with the slaves. They treated their women very similar. The only difference was that they wasn't, beating their women like how they was beating the slaves and having their women out there picking cotton like the slaves. But absolutely, they was treating their women like property for real. That's throughout history. But however, even though that is true, however, we are now living in a more evolutionized culture where now women are no longer not slaves. Women are no longer property. Women are no longer property. Women are no longer part of a business transaction like that, like I was saying. Women are now more interdependent, even though they think that they're independent. I don't know why, but you're not independent, you're interdependent. So you're more interdependent now, meaning that you don't have to rely on a man to take care of you and the children that you bear for that said man. You don't have to worry about that no more. Y'all are now career driven. Y'all very well more career driven now. Many of y'all own various businesses as well. Many of y'all want for us if you just stand single and you live your whole entire life just being a single woman. Absolutely, you could survive being single. Absolutely, you can. Absolutely. Mike, what's up with it, bro? Salute. But yeah, absolutely, y'all could survive. But when you dealing with the relationships dynamics, nah. Because Just like I say, we both need each other. We really do. We really do. So yeah, things have changed from back in the day versus how it is now, and this is why when I mentioned in my other lives and stuff too, that I say that the term gender roles need to be redefined now for this modern day culture, because now the old the old version of gender roles is different. To be honest with you, and to be very, very honest, the old way of gender roles is now becoming obsolete for this modern day culture. For the simple fact that everyone has evolved. The man has evolved, and of course, the woman has evolved as well, too. So it's better for us to catch up with the times. It's one thing that Kevin Samuels, once again, rest in peace. There's one thing that Kevin Samuels was talking about, right, that I don't agree with. One of the things that he talked about that I don't agree with is that he wanted relationships to continue with how the way it was traditionally, the traditional values, right? How the way it was back in the day. I disagree with that. The reason why I disagree with that is because, just like I say, it has become obsolete now based on the advancement of the modern day culture. It's obsolete now. It is utterly ridiculous for a man to literally demand a woman to be to do housewife duties. It is utterly ridiculous to do that. For the simple fact now, especially with what we're dealing with right now, dealing with our social economical status right now, it is almost nearly impossible for a man to successfully take on the financial duties of the household by himself, unless he is within that 1 to 3%, meaning that this dude is damn near on a billionaire status. That is the only way. But it is nearly impossible for a man to take on the social economical duties of the household without having his woman bring additional finances to that home. It is impossible. So therefore, it is utterly ridiculous to demand a woman to not only go out and support financially for the family, but also you want her to take on the duties of the household too, which is what they used to do in the traditional value, which the woman had to cook, the woman had to clean, the woman had to educate the children, the woman had to give the man bum ass sex and stuff, you know what I'm saying? All these different things. All these different things that a woman had to do. But it was good for that time to be traditional for the simple fact that women were not working, for the simple fact because it was illegal for a woman to work back in that time. It was illegal for a woman to even vote back in that time. Because, like I say, women was considered as property, a transaction. But now we're living in a modern day culture now, right? Where women are no longer property. They're no longer a transaction. They are supportive. They are working. So now the gender roles have to be redefined into a way where both man and woman have to contribute equally to maintain the duties of the family equally. I'm just saying, but this is just my perspective about it. But like I say, let's continue.
Getting men to commit to them, because men don't want to be with women that other men have been with, or they don't want a girl that has high mileage. That's why when you went to the dealership, you paid full price for that vehicle, brought it back home, and then someone said, hey, I want to still be able to see it or whatever. You had a point of contention with that. Why? Because you paid full price for the vehicle and you feel like you're getting used and abused when you put all the money down. That's how men view relationships and marriage with women. If I'm going to give you my last name, you cannot go out there and embarrass me. Men and women are not the same when it comes to relationships.
Can I now say something? Women
Please, go ahead.
sometimes feel the same way. We could be in a relationship with a man who's gorgeous and he's posting shirtless tops on Instagram, and we feel like, oh, that, you know, that's a thirst trap, right? You're wanting attention. So why is it different? You just think it's okay for a guy to do it, but not okay for a girl to do it because you're territorial. We can be territorial too, but it goes back to my point.
The worst thing is a territorial woman.
But my point is that you just don't own someone. Like, your analogy about the car is way off, because that is something I've paid for and I own. In a relationship, I don't pay for it and I don't own the person.
Here's the thing: you're letting your feelings, right, get in the way
I'm not.
of understanding.
I'm not. I'm thinking rationally. I'm really not.
Can I please finish my point? I let
You love
speak.
saying that. You say that as a really a passive aggressive way of having a conversation. Not really, because I see what you're doing. I see right through it. But go ahead.
Here's the thing: I'm explaining to you how men view relationships. You might not like it. It might hurt your feelings. You might say, I'm not a piece of property or whatever, but with all due respect, f your feelings. This is how you
your
view
feelings.
There's that ad hominem again, y'all. He used that ad hominem to try to trigger her to her emotions. But to be honest with y'all, the argument that Myron is making, to be honest, it's so far he's losing his argument. He really is. He really is. He's trying to make sense out of it through a logical way, which I respect that. I really do. But this still boils down to the main question that she originally asked, which it haven't been answered because he already knew that he was going to lose that. So here we are with this. But he's losing this argument. He really is. He is losing this.
I don't care about your feelings either. You're actually misogynistic and egotistical, and it's a kind of a concern the way you view relationships. Like you have ownership of women. Yeah, that's kind of how it's coming across.
When did we say we own women?
Yeah, when did we say
like that? If I'm going to give you my last name and I'm going to commit to you, then you're not allowed to have a for sale sign around your neck by being in a bikini. That kind of behavior is like, that scares me in a relationship. I would never want to be with a guy that is like that.
A woman can do whatever she wants.
She can do whatever she wants,
We're just
honestly.
saying our standards are this. If you want to comply, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
And remember, we're talking about a committed relationship with a man. So if you put pictures like that on the internet, that's fine. You can do it. We never said you can't do it. You're putting words in our mouth. I'm simply saying, if I'm going to commit to you, give you marriage, give you a title, give you a ring, give you children, I expect a certain type of woman. Why is it that when men have standards,
she's giving you all those things too?
Exactly. I love it how it's
she's
just
giving
them
you
giving,
women.
You're giving it to us.
Let me finish.
We should be so thankful.
Let me finish. When a man gives because here's the thing: women control sex, men control relationships. So since I'm the gatekeeper to relationships, you want to take my last name. Last time I checked, girls want to walk down the aisle in a white dress with their father leading them. Correct? To a man. Women are the ones that want security in a marriage. So if I'm a man and I'm going to give you that, I need to vet you and make sure that you are a good candidate to be my wife.
Oh my God, I want to vomit listening to what you're saying. First of all, do you live in the 1960s? Women are making their own money these days, my friend. I am the one that supports the man in a relationship. I don't need security from a man.
Okay, that might be you.
And that's a lot of women.
That's
No,
bullshit.
actually, no.
I'm jumping in on Jackie's side here.
Oh, hang on.
Total
Here's
garbage.
Palestine. She's wild. She's from Palestine. Don't muck with her. You're Molotov.
Just so you know, I post bikini shots on my Instagram and I'm engaged and my partner is totally secure with that. You guys are full of shit.
You're a bit of a thirsty bitch, though, right? On there when you're doing it. Who do you want attention from when you're doing that?
I'm not.
We can do it, guys.
We can do whatever we want. We're still going to get proposed to, dickhead.
Hold up. First of all, y'all. First of all, I got to address this one. So she said she's from Palestine, right? I ain't trying to be funny, but lady, you really don't have no dog in this particular fight because if you were sticking to your culture in Palestine, they would be siding with Myron too. So that lets me know that you're in a whole nother country because you fled from the traditional values of your birth land. So that's why I say you really don't have no dog in this fight. So that's the only reason why you say that. Yeah. I'm calling you BS because I'm getting engaged because my fiance is letting me post provocative pictures. Ha! But you're doing that, but let you be in your own country in Palestine to try to do that. And I bet you wouldn't say that. I'm just saying. So sit on down, girl. Sit down. You're all right.
Oh,
I
wow.
guarantee you,
There's no need to be
behind
nasty,
closed doors,
girls.
They're in their
He's
feelings.
not happy.
I'm not
I
being
guarantee
nasty.
you.
I'm literally, like, I just think your views are really antiquated.
Here's the thing. Again, like I said, this is how men view relationships. This is how men
Not
generally
all men.
feel.
No
and
way all men
relationships.
Not all men.
Well, you're gay, Brooklyn. Well, you stick to your own
But men
lane.
don't. Men don't. Kyle, you don't.
Can I
Speak up,
finish my point?
Kyle. It's like
Can
you're.
I finish my point here? Like
I'm
you
not
guys
allowed. I don't
ask
think
me a
we're never
question.
allowed to talk in this interview. It feels. So.
Because here's the thing. You guys asked us to come on
Here's
your
the
show.
thing.
We're answering the questions, and you guys are not letting us answer the questions. You're just cutting us off
No, I
and
have.
shaming us or
I
whatever.
definitely let
I'm
you
simply
answer.
telling you.
That was another ad hominem again, y'all. Another ad hominem. Now what he's doing is kind of funny because he already knew from the jump that he was losing this debate. He really did. He already knew he was losing it. So that's why he baited and switched them to this whole entire thing once again. Now he started to act like a beta male simp, meaning that now he's getting into his feelings. Now he's playing the victim role as well too, saying, y'all bullying me. Y'all not letting me talk. But the whole entire time, the host has been respectful and letting you talk. This is their show that y'all want, even though y'all in y'all studio. You know what I'm saying? But y'all been talking the whole entire time. They been respecting you, letting you talk the whole entire time. So now he's feeling triggered because he know he's losing this debate.
I'm simply telling you how men feel about giving their commitment away to women. You don't like the answer, but I'm telling you how men generally think. It's just that they can't say this because look at how you guys responded to what I told you. Shame, guilt, insults, trying to attack our masculinity, whatever.
All these terms is the terms that Kevin Samuel used, by the way.
Maybe men
and Tommy Sotomayor
can't be honest with women because you guys can't accept the truth.
It's a debate.
And going
It's
back to
your
what you're
opinion
saying-
versus my
and going
opinion.
back to what you're saying you don't like care, like, oh, I could provide my own money, my own security. Congratulations, that's great. But regardless, when women make a certain amount of money, they still want a man that makes more money than they do, typically around 26% more. So, or no, 52% more. So
Where are you getting
can
those
say
stats
that?
from? Can I
Okay,
ask?
That's a stat here in the United States. Women typically
Please, I
a
don't
man
want
that
another
makes
chart
at
on
least-
the screen.
They want at least 26 to 52% more income than they do. Women date up. This has been known since the beginning of time. Women do not only date their equals, if not preferably higher. So if a man is expected to come in, right, bring security, make more money, etc., why can't he have requirements? Why is it that a woman can say, I want a guy that makes this much money, this tall, this good looking, this charming, this confident, and a man says something simple like, I don't like to date women that put sexy photos of themselves on the internet for other men to see when she's supposed to be my woman. Why is that met with such contempt from women? Tell me that.
Well, he should take his Instagram down too.
That's my whole point. Is your double standards? You've got
Isn't it a
double
jealousy?
standards.
I think it's a jealousy issue because, like, I've
Yeah.
dated women that were online and big Instagram followers and models, singers, all this. I've never thought, even my friends though, you're not wrong. My friends have said, bro, your missus is doing this online or whatever. This is over the years, and I couldn't care because I'm solid
and
in myself. Maybe
yourself.
I'm a fool. Maybe I'm a fool. Maybe not. I don't know. But I do agree with Jackie that your partner shouldn't be. It's not like a pet. You don't own them. You can't control them. But I know what you're saying. You're not wrong. What you guys are saying, as a generalisation, but I think some men, some women, they think differently. But
Yeah.
I do think when you're younger, in your 20s, you are jealous. Men are crazy. We don't get our head together until we're in our late 30s.
Can I just
we're mental.
stop you guys for a second? We're going to take a short break and come back. Is that okay? Because we've got calls coming through. So people that want to ask you some questions. We have some calls because if you just tuned in, obviously we're talking about a viewpoint that you guys have, which is if you're in a relationship, a girl should not have an Instagram account because technically that's cheating because of the amount of attention she gets from
it's
guys.
not just the account. I think it's the account where you're gyrating around in your undies or less and blowing kisses and all this stuff.
I'm pretty sure I asked, can you just have an Instagram account? And
no,
not
we clearly established that it's sexy photos when you're in a committed relationship that's disrespectful.
But the thing is you're saying
No, that is not true. He lying on that. He clearly said that a woman have an Instagram account and they're in a relationship that is straight up cheating. That's what he said. He didn't say nothing about being disrespectful. He said that they're cheating. That's what he said.
guy can post sexy photos and he can do that in a relationship.
Yes, men and women are not the same.
Right. So, but you said that men love quantity over quality, right? So
that is true.
You'll react differently when a female pays you attention to what a female would.
Any attention from any female ever is just we think, oh yeah, they want to bang us. That's what we think.
Yeah. And so I believe that you guys are more likely to act on it because, like you said, it's quality over quantity.
That's correct. Yeah. I think she's spot on there.
From a male perspective or a female perspective?
So from your perspective, you say the males want quantity over quality.
Yes.
So if you're getting attention on Instagram...
Yeah, you're more likely to message them back.
You're more likely exactly to act on it.
Okay. But the thing is that women rarely message men. Like I told
Hey, y'all. I ain't lying. Jackie got them. Don DeMarco, go. Jackie got them. That Myron was like, dang, how I'm gonna rebut this one? Because it's based on what they're saying, right? That's true. Based on their logic, it is true. You're going to act on it. You're going to act on it, for real. Oh, man. It's like they just keep digging themselves in a deeper hole and a deeper hole and a deeper hole, for real. They really are. Then trying their best to try to keep constantly changing the subject so it can fit towards what they strong at in the one debate, but I digress.
Like I showed you guys before.
Yeah, but it was half. Only half.
Well,
according to your data.
Yeah, you're still getting messaged. So let's say I'm getting messaged by. Can I just make one point? Can you just let me finish for a second?
If you're going to ask a question, you should let me finish.
I just want to make one point. So if I'm on Instagram and I'm getting 40 DMs and you're getting 20 DMs, my point is that you guys are more likely to respond to the 20 DMs than we are to the 40 DMs.
Based on the logic, that's
Here's
correct.
the thing: men and women are not the same. Men
are more likely to reply.
Women like attention. Men want sex. That's how it is. So when a girl's out there advertising herself, it's not the same as when a man is advertising himself because a man's not going to get nearly the same amount of attention. And then on top of that, men of status, men that are attractive, that have money, hey, it's just exercising options. Men are going to go ahead and act on those options if they have the ability to do so. So my thing is, a man is capable of having sex with other women while still loving his girl the same. So it's not that big a deal. But it is a big deal if your girl's out here and are fielding options, if your woman's out here fielding options, That's an issue.
Oh, sorry. So you're actually saying that in a relationship, it's okay for men to go and explore other options, but we have to be happy with you and not explore options.
Absolutely. Closed on your end, open on my end, and I think there should be honest between the two.
Why? Why would anyone agree to that?
You can't just go throwing that thing around and women sit at home waiting for you to come home, don't to smell the juice of another woman on you.
How y'all feel about that one? Myron basically said, hey, we are men. We're here for the sex. It's okay for us to go out and slang it around. But y'all, on the other hand, you better not do that. You better not do that. Oh, man. I done heard it all. Oh, man. I done heard it all.
Here's the thing. Can all men get away with this? Absolutely not. A small minority of men can. But the reality is, since the beginning of time, strong, powerful men, right, that had money and status were always able to have hordes of women. Look at Hugh Hefner. Look at Dan Bilzerian. Look at kings. Look at sultans of past. This is what women do. Women are attracted to men.
But mate, bro, I spoke to Dan Bilzerian. Yeah, I'm sick of you asking to finish your long, boring answers that are the same answer every time we ask you a question. Even Dan Bilzerian last week told me to my face, so fucking what, clown? Here you are on the show. I can turn you off as well. Just turn these clowns off. See you fellas, grow up, ring us back when you're 30 and you've got half a brain. You're not running around being led by your own dicks. Bye-bye. See you later. Turn them off. Well, Jesus.
And that's that. They literally got fed up with him. Oh man. Hey, they got so fed up with him. Oh goodness. Oh man. Man, talking about the good book said be fruitful and multiply, huh? Not like that. That dude, they're tripping, bro. Did what's his name? Cal, he got fed up with it. He like, man, look. Look, y'all off the chain. We done with y'all. We done talking all this foolishness with y'all. So my whole take on this whole debate, right, y'all? My whole my whole take on this debate, y'all, is that I didn't agree with Fresh and Fit at all based on their logic. I understand where they was coming from. I understand what they was coming from, but I didn't agree with it. Because once again, their logic and reasoning is based on a standard that is now obsolete. It is old, it is obsolete, it needs to be redefined. Not destroyed, it needs to be redefined. I put it to you this way. Since everyone, including Kevin Samuels and all these other people who are out there, or who else part of the manosphere, whatever stuff, right? I put it to you this way. The traditional views of the home need to be redefined. The traditional values of what it means to have a traditional family or traditional relationship need to be redefined into a way where it is suitable for this modern day culture. Because if not, then we're going to constantly keep having these type of debates like we have it right now, where nothing's being resolved, and we're going to be having dudes like Fresh and Fit go out here preaching this rhetoric to people, and these other dudes going to be believing it, and they're going to be going into these relationship with these modern day women, and they're going to cuss them the hell out. I'm just saying. Now I talk a lot about the modern day women too, based on their behavior as well. You know what I'm saying? But we also got to talk about the modern men and stuff as well too, and their behavior as well. You know what I'm saying? So what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? So even for the my day men, y'all have these type of behaviors and stuff where y'all want to dominate and control women. For some reason, modern day men is stuck in the color purple. And y'all know what I'm talking about with the color purple, right? Y'all super stuck in the color purple. All of y'all want to be Mr. All y'all dudes trying to be Mr. on the color purple. But all of that is obsolete. It's done away with. It's done away with now. So from my own perspective, if you're either in a relationship or you're seeking a relationship or anything like that, it is very important for you to vet out the person that you're potentially want to be in a relationship in. Find out where they mentality is at. Find out, are they stuck on this color purple traditional values, or are they willing to evolve? Are they willing to make the relationship work where the dynamics of the relationship would be beneficial for both of y'all in this modern day culture? Because like I say, it is damn near impossible for just the man to handle the income status of the home now in this modern day culture, and it's just going to get worse. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to get worse. So it's better, instead of having this dude take on all this responsibility on his own, and you separate, have this woman take all the responsibility on, it is better for both of y'all to work together for the need of y'all survival or y'all relationship. It is better that way. But that is my perspective on this. So I appreciate y'all tuning in to the show. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I hope y'all got one different perspective from me on this. Once again, I was told to cover this topic. I finally did, Matt. Finally covered it. So here we are. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Once again, to all the mothers out there, I'll do respect on happy Mother's Day to y'all. Y'all enjoy your day. Y'all enjoy your day. Be spoiled. Get your foot rubbed. Let your man rub you on your booty or whatever it is that they're gonna do. Appreciate your mothers that are out there as well too. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I'm done, y'all. Peace out.
I don't care how long it take to get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.